This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks loose at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
Carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. A completion makes it 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Powers through. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. Running through the tackle. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. He gets loose. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Boilermakers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So now here comes a crucial call on fourth and goal. Coach told us field goals aren't going to win this game. It's an aggressive move.
Well, they've got the opportunity here to come up with a touchdown if they go for it, but already 3 tries from inside the 10-yard line and nothing. Maybe it can...
He fake it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Finds his man. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Heading left for the handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Going for his running back. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's a design quarterback keeper.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Past the 45. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The quarterback's got it on the option. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. A play action looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Oh, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
10, Memphis, 0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Snags with the throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The ball across the 35.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up. It has a lot of value.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
And they finally stop him, but the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. There's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out.
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Purdue.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 35, set to kick it off.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
He's brought down out at the 46. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
And he goes nowhere. Stop and hold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on. And the Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Givens. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. A gain makes it second and medium. Handoff taken, heads off right tackle. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. Big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. Breaks into open space.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Memphis now operating in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. We're talking about seizing some momentum.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield. It's Hilton. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Second and 10 here. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Second down, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Boilermakers. They were not going to catch him that time.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's back to throw again on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Boilermakers will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield. There, then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here's the second down play. Handoff heading left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Heaves it deep down the middle. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Tigers. The comeback is on.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Football comes out. The football bounces out of bounds. It'll be a short loss on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe
breaks into the clear.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Play action here on first down. Looking deep down the middle. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Boilermakers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Throw to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's an option look. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He fires downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Now, fourth down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. The Boilermakers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Running out of time in the pocket. Blitz and a quick sack. It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A quick throw to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. He's got room to run. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, Trent
looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. Trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Dropping back, it's White. That's reeled in. It's Givens. Powering through the defender. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get...
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Memphis. Look out. Whole different game now.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good as still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Harris. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Chewing clock with the running game. Breaks free. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And the Boilermakers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To throw, it's White. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's running out of time here. He makes the catch. It would be enough for a first down, but they rule him out of bounds, so a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set, second down play here. And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught down at the 20. Touchdown, Boilermakers. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
Purdue, 52, Memphis, 31.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick this one away.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Back to throw. It's White. He lets it go on the move. He's got it with room to run. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Memphis getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
Coming. Caught over the middle. It's Givens. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense getting ready for what could be their last drive. Time ticking away in the last quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds. Oh, what a grab!
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's White. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down.
Brings up third and goal.
He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Toss play to the outside. So no gain in what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0.